All right, hello, my name is George Poulos. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 videos that I used to get approved for the Amazon Onsite Commissions program. And I'm going to talk about my mindset going into this approval process and why I think I was approved. So for some context, I was already an Amazon influencer. I have a skateboarding channel with 300,000 subscribers, and I've been using Amazon affiliate links in my YouTube video descriptions for a long time. So I was already sort of well versed with the Amazon affiliate program, but when I found out about Amazon on-site commissions, I became obsessed with the idea of getting approved for this program. But I got super nervous because as I started doing my research, it seemed kind of mysterious what Amazon was looking for, what were their grounds for rejecting certain people. This morning I checked and saw that glorious approval. Anyways, that's the context. Let me show you the 3 videos that I used to get approved into this program. All right, if you're looking for a great journal on Amazon, here is one that I keep buying over and over again. This is the Dingbats A5 Wildlife Journal. So on the outside, we've got this snug pen holder, very convenient. We have an elastic enclosure to seal up the journal when you're not using it. And check out this beautiful vegan leather cover with the embossed design. So beautiful and feels great in the hand. But the most important part for me, inside the journal, you get these beautiful 100 GSM cream colored pages that feel like an absolute dream to write in. I like to journal with a juicy gel pen, and smearing and smudging and bleeding through the pages has never been an issue for me. You have a few options for page styles, which I really appreciate because I love the dotted pages. I think they're the perfect balance between freedom and structure. A couple more features to shout out include this handy bookmark, and in the back cover you've got a little folder that I use to store little memories. I highly recommend making this Dingbats journal your next writing companion. Okay, so that was video number 1, and I felt extremely confident about this video. A lot of people were saying it's very important that your videos focus on the product and that you physically demonstrate the product. I took that very seriously, but I also wanted to kind of make it feel like an influencer video, so I included that intro with the hook, including my face, to kind of give it that personal feeling. Also, doing my research, I heard that they like when you say Amazon in the video, so I did that at the very beginning. Here's the second video that I uploaded that was approved and got me into the program. All right, I want to talk about these hippie curtains by Mango Gifts that I got on Amazon. I got these curtains because we wanted to separate these rooms without having to close the door, and they are visually stunning. The material is super soft and silky. Now, they did come fairly wrinkled in the package, so I actually had to steam each little curtain individually, but it was worth it, and they look so crispy and beautiful. And they are quite translucent. Some of the designs are almost completely see-through, whereas some of the darker ones are a little more opaque. Here's how it looks on a standard doorway. It is much longer than a standard doorway, so you will have a bit of that material crunched up at the end there. I still think it looks pretty good and feels great for this doorway. Also, I didn't realize this when I bought these for myself, but it comes with little bells at the bottom of each little curtain. So there's a ton of little bells at the bottom. I actually went ahead and undid all of those knots and took out those bells because I actually found that I was stepping on the bells and I was hurting my feet. So got rid of those bells, and now I feel like these things are honestly perfect. Another thing to keep in mind is you do have to buy your own rods. This did not come with its own rods, so you definitely need one so that you can hang this up. Once you do have your own curtain rod, installation could not be easier. You just slip the curtain rod through the hole and you're good to go. It took me 1 minute to take these off and put them back up. Happy to have this in my home. Okay, so with that video, first of all, a lot of product focus again. I wanted to make sure I talked about specific details about the product, things I liked, things I didn't like, things that I didn't expect, right? I think the purpose of these videos, what Amazon is looking for, is if you envision a customer shopping for the product, they're on the product page, they're trying to decide if they want to buy the product or not. The idea is that your video is helping them make that decision of whether they want to buy it or not, or whether they want to buy a different product. This one, again, it's very product focused, but it also has these like personal influencer elements. You know, I showed myself walking through it. At the end, I had my face giving the thumbs up. It's almost like a video you would see on TikTok on an influencer's page, but a little more Amazonified, if that makes sense. And here's the third video. All right, here it is, the Sweet Home Dish Drying Rack from Amazon in white. Got your utensil holder with holes at the bottom. It snaps onto the wire just like that. It's just a piece of plastic, just like that. Boom. This piece, it's the wire drying rack, nice and simple. And then you have the base tray. Okay, first annoying factor, I've got a plate I just watched right here. Oh, it actually stands perfectly that time. You kind of have to place the plate in just right. If I slide it in this way and I catch it on that little edge right there, it stands up perfectly. But if I turn this plate around, it's just gonna fall over. Definitely a little crowded in there, but that is a sink full of dishes. Now, something that mildly disappointed me was I saw this spout on the image, so I thought that all the water would flow right into the sink, right, if I had it pulled up like this. But this dish rack lays perfectly flat, so there's not even an angle for the water to flow out. It just kind of sits there. Can you see that big puddle right there? The water just kind of pools up. So basically what I do is after the dishes are dry and I unload the drying rack, I'll remove the wire portion and simply dump the water out of the tray. Really, the minor annoyances with this product are not that big of a deal. This dish rack really does get the job done, and hey, it looks pretty cute on my kitchen sink. It's kind of a fun, personalized video. There's a little bit of humor in it, and it really does show you how the product works. I think that's the main thing you want to keep in your mind when you're creating these videos. Think about the customer shopping on that page. Make sure you show them how the product works, and don't be afraid to incorporate your personal style into the video a little bit. That was kind of my mindset going into this. It worked out. What a relief to see that approval. My approval process took about 5 days. And 2 of those days were a weekend, so it was very quick for me. Such a relief, and now I'm excited to get into this program. My thinking is I'll keep you posted on this new creative side hustle channel about how things are going for me. So if you have any questions about the Amazon Influencer Program or Amazon on-site commissions or getting approved, leave it in the comments down below. I'll try my best to get back to everyone. That's it. I'll see you next time.